My name is Michael, and my job is to instruct my colleagues in lifting and moving fallen persons. Whenever you carry the Raizer backpack, always ensure that you adjust the ergonomic back straps. The ergonomic handle of the seat allows you to carry it close against your body, which is the optimal position for preventing back and shoulder injury. I now want to show you how to assemble the Raizer lifting chair under a fallen person in a way that is optimal for both you and the person on the floor. When you attend a fallen person, the first thing to do is to check their state of health. The aim here is to ensure that the person has not been injured by the fall and that they only need your help to get them on their feet again. With advantages, you can find a couple of cushions, place one of them under your bended knees. Turn the fallen person onto their back. This will enable you to assemble the Raizer chair underneath them. Place the other cushion to make it more comfortable for the fallen person. Avoid lifting from below knee height by pushing the seat component under the person's bended knees. Bend the person's knees as tightly as possible. Help them by telling them to hold their lower legs in against the seat. Now you can unpack the chair components, the 2 identical backrests and the 4 identical legs, and place them in the order in which you want to use them, one side at a time. This will prevent overstretching and putting strain on your muscles and joints. As soon as the bag is unpacked, you can focus on assembling the chair and looking to the person's well-being. Next, ask the person to cross their arms and turn their head away from you. And with a little push on the elbow, you can create even more space. Enough to allow you to slide the backrest under the person and click it into the seat. The sounds that the chair makes confirms that all the parts have clicked correctly into place. Always place your foot against the seat while clicking in the backrests. This prevents the seat from being pushed down. If the seat should move downwards, the person on the floor may easily end up hanging from the backrest instead of sitting on the seat, and will slide or fall down onto the seat when the chair is lifted. Place the safety belt across the person's stomach so that it doesn't get in the way when you are clicking in the legs. Avoid reaching across the person to find the other side of the safety belt. Bending your back too far forward is at least as aggravating as twisting or asymmetric loads on the back and arms. During this process, you should be talking to the person and telling them what is going to happen. Now, tighten the safety belt, which not only secures the person on the floor, but also guarantees your safety when you are doing the lift on your own. The green light and sound indicate that Raizer is assembled correctly and now ready to use. Remove the remote control from the seat or use the control panel located on the opposite side of the seat from the remote control. Now tell the person on the floor what is about to happen. Place your hand under the person's neck to support their head as the lift begins. If you need to make the person more stable during the lift and also to allow you more freedom of movement, you can use the headrest. The headrest falls easily into place between the 2 backrests. While the lift is in progress, be in a stable position while supporting the person's head. If necessary, you can hold or support your elbow using your other knee. A good tip here is to use the Raizer chair to help you keep your balance as you raise yourself from a kneeling to a standing position. Use your thigh muscles and lower back to avoid injurious stretching. Stand in front of the person as the lift comes to an end, with your hand on the person's shoulder to provide comfort. This gives you an optimal view of the person, the chair, and the lifting process. When the chair is raised to its full height, the person will almost be in a standing position. This makes the rest of the lifting and moving process easy to complete. A comfortable lift for both the helper and the fallen person. It is very important after a lift to lower the Raizer chair and pack it away correctly. Lower the Raizer chair until it stops automatically, which will be indicated by a beeping sound that tells you that it is now in its starting position. This ensures that the turning joints on the side of the seat are in the correct position the next time you need to assemble the chair. All Raizer components have their correct place in the carrier bag, making it easy for you to find them. Using Raizer enables you to minimize the strain on your body throughout the lifting process.